With karate, I'll kick your ass. Here to Tiananmen Square. Oh yeah.
Hi, this is Gina from HauntedFlower.com, here to review The Karate Kid. He is doing Kung Fu, and internationally, the movie is actually known as The Kung Fu Kid. So clearly, they are using the name again because there are some similar plot points, and they know there's a built-in audience who will be just curious enough to go see it. In a year where remakes are not only consistently going on, but seemingly inevitable, Karate Kid has been one that I've been anxiously awaiting, but also with a little bit of a hint of dread. After viewing it, all of my fears have been put aside at the star-making vehicle for young Jaden Smith, and finally, a movie treats Jackie Chan like a serious actor and not a gimmick. Karate Kid is the story of a young boy and his mother that are forced to leave Detroit to move to China for a job transfer, where Dre Parker has trouble adjusting to the new culture and bullies. Through the help of a simple maintenance man, Mr. Han, Dre learns about conquering his fears and earning respect through Kung Fu. For overall movie and heart, this movie is one of the better ones this year, almost up there with How to Train Your Dragon for me. Jaden Smith has arrived. This boy not only obviously trained hard for this, but there's also no real hint of a double being used, which is nothing short of amazing. He is clearly doing some of these things. The combination of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's DNA have created a powerhouse of athleticism and, more importantly, emotion. His performance as Dre has so much heart packed into it, with his teacher-student relationship with Mr. Han, and he also has a crush on this darling Chinese girl named Mei Ying. I have heard complaints about Jaden that he acts too much like his daddy, Will Smith, but besides being stocked full of the man's genes, people love Will Smith a lot. So why would this be a problem? Mei Ying is played by Wenwen Han, and she has to be one of the cutest little girls in China. Astonishingly, this appears to be her first film according to IMDb, and she is a natural. She is wonderfully gifted and filled with charm. You will absolutely fall in love with her. The little love story added to the overall plot kind of gives Dre something happy in his life in China when he isn't getting bullied or training his little butt off. Jackie Chan often gets shifted into these movies that are straight action or action comedy, where he does crazy sequences while a comedian cracks jokes like, "Oh, look at the little Chinaman, he's doing crazy things." Or, even more horrifically, a kid's movie where he plays a babysitter. Mr. Han is this complex character with layers and emotions, and Jackie Chan got to explore them all and show real, heartfelt sentiments to the point of all-out sobbing in one scene. And I have to say, it's about time he got this chance. The other big star of the movie was China. Wow. This movie just reminds us all how full of breathtaking scenery and architectural majesty this country is. I mean, the China Film Group is China's only movie production company and obviously had a lot of control over how China was perceived. You will be blown away by how beautiful the country looks. This felt like a wonderful movie. It never got boring, even though it was 2 hours and 20 minutes long. There's some great creative action sequences thrown in. Leaving the theater, you'll be on a little happiness high, and you'll really enjoy it. I think it's great for the whole family, and a lot of people will like it. The original Karate Kid is this like 80s iconic movie, and I really don't think that these should be compared too closely, because that was fantastic at that time and has so much rewatch value for all of us, and this feels like something that can stand on its own apart from that, and does remarkably well. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to me on iTunes. Just look for Haunted Flower Reviews. And if you're enjoying my reviews, leave me a comment there so that everyone else will know how good they are. Alright? Thanks for listening. Take care. Shameless plug! Don't forget to see all of my reviews and videos of me on the Rotten Tomatoes show at HauntedFlowerReviews.com. Also check out our store, HauntedFlower.com, the web's best source for fantastic apparel. You can follow us on Twitter at Haunted_Flower or fan our Facebook page too. If you're local to the Indianapolis area, visit IndieMojo.com for details on how you can win free screening passes.
Would take too long. That's called a montage.